Hi, welcome to Business Time. I am Melisha. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Today, we will be looking at the entrepreneur and the characteristics of an entrepreneur. Let's get right into it. An entrepreneur is someone who takes on the risk to start a business venture. An entrepreneur is usually considered to come up with new, innovative, and creative ideas. The entrepreneur is the one who organizes all the factors of production, and these factors include things like land, labor, and capital. Now, you may also be wondering, what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the process that the entrepreneur goes through to start the business. And of course, in starting the business, the entrepreneur is actually taking on the risk to make a profit. So remember, the entrepreneur is the person who starts the business, and entrepreneurship is the process it will take to start the business. Let's now look at the characteristics of an entrepreneur. We are going to look at only 7 of those characteristics: creative, innovative, flexible, goal-oriented, persistent, persevering, and the propensity to take calculated risk. Let's look at the first one. Creative. Entrepreneurs are able to come up with new ideas for their businesses that other persons have never thought of. So the entrepreneur is able to come up with something new and different. Innovative. This is when entrepreneurs are able to turn their creative ideas into actual products and services that can be used. For example, the building of the actual spacecraft. Someone came up with a creative idea of a spacecraft, but it became an invention when it was actually made. Flexible. This is when the entrepreneur is able to easily adapt to changes. Entrepreneurs will adjust and make necessary changes to survive in the market. For example, when more competitors come on the scene, the entrepreneur is going to now think about what he can do differently or better to stay ahead of his competitors or to be just as competitive. The next one is goal-oriented. This is when entrepreneurs set out their goals that they want to achieve with their business and work towards achieving them. For example, if John wants to increase sales by 5% each month, he will aggressively advertise his products every month. The next one is persistent. This is when the entrepreneur is someone who continues to do something he started, and it does not necessarily mean that there are difficulties, but he follows through with what he started. He will continue to operate his business as that is the goal he set for himself. The next one is persevering. This means the entrepreneur will continue to do something even though he may face a lot of difficulty. People may even try to discourage him, or even if his business has little chance of succeeding based on what's happening. So the entrepreneur to be persevering is that he is not going to give up in the face of difficulties and challenges. The final one is propensity to take calculated risk. This means that the entrepreneur is more than likely to carefully assess his business idea to make a very good estimation of the degree to which the business can be successful. So, an entrepreneur is not going to start a business venture without knowing if it can be successful or not. All right, this is it for the entrepreneur and the characteristics of an entrepreneur. Hope you learned something. See you next time.